Hello, everybody. I just wanted to check in and show you all what I've been working on lately. So this is Game Maker. Lately, I've been working on making a game. It's going to be a Zelda-like game. And I am doing all the programming, everything for it, even though I jumped in knowing basically nothing about programming. So far, I have the player with the ability to move, including controller support. Link. It just everything right now is just basic uh, placeholder assets. I'm going to be making all my own assets in Sprite later. I have an enemy parent object. So this is just to have every enemy based off of it, and then they all have idle, moving, fling, attacking, dying, and aggro. Um, and at the moment, I've been doing tests on the bat. And the bat has caused me so much stress. This is the code just to make it do basic stuff. 130 lines of code just for that, and there's still a lot more I have to add. I've got controls that work with controllers, movement and collision and everything. And then I just have a bunch of sprites, which I'm going to update hopefully within a few days. And then I have a little demo roadmap that I made up. I want to have finished by June 20th, if possible. And then just my movement and collision check, which I think I already showed. I meant this, ideas for game, but I'm not going to show that because I don't want to give anything away. This is just going to be a very short video. But, hit F5. Do have a little bit of a demo. I don't really have an attack yet. I have the hearts and the magic bar set up. Again, placeholders. I actually made the magic bar myself, but it still looks too Zelda-like. I also made the hearts myself, but again, too Zelda-like. The bat has random time. It stays in idle from 0 to 5 frames and then moves around between, I believe it's 90 and 180 frames, which is 1 to 3 seconds at a random angle, at a random direction, for a random distance, at a relatively random speed. If we get too close, it goes into aggro. I don't know where he's going. Alright, something's broken. That's great. But I have a lock on, so we can just lock onto him. And then once we do enough damage to him, he will run away, and he'll heal. And then he will become more aggressive, because he knows he doesn't have another heal. And then once we kill him... Alright! Well, that happened. Player step line 61. Let's see what that is. Step line 61. Oh. It's because there was no enemy to target. I'm going to have to look into that and fixing that. But yes, that's what I have so far. The reason I'm making this now is I have been thinking I have played through nearly every Zelda game. There's only 3 I have not completely 100%ed, and I don't know how to make a Zelda dungeon. So, starting on Monday, February 17th, I'll be doing the Zeldathon. Right now on Twitch, I stream Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Final Fantasy VII Remake, which are both really great games so far. I'm loving them both. But I'm going to take a few months out to go through every Zelda game. Minus ones that aren't canon. And then minus Triforce Heroes, Four Swords, and Four Swords Adventures, because those ones I don't think I can realistically play single player. And they don't have traditional dungeons. I'll also be raising money to help fund this game. I have Ace Sprite, like I said, but I know nothing about pixel art. I'm learning. It's hard. It sucks. um, I also have a MIDI keyboard I bought to try to learn music. It's hard. It sucks. But every penny raised during this Zeldathon for the next few months, every single penny will go back into the game, into getting concept art, into getting possible pixel art sprites, into getting sound effects, music, maybe voice acting, if we get to that point where I feel like it would be necessary. Next devlog will probably be in a couple of months once I'm making progress. Hopefully, I'll have my own sprites by then, and I'll talk a little bit more about the premise and the story. Twitch.tv/MousyMika. Sorry. Twitch.tv/MousyMika, and hopefully, I'll see you guys on Monday. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this short, shitty devlog.